Welcome to Beauty by Bruce. This is my model Lauren. We're going to give Lauren a bob. So we're going to get rid of all this extra length to make it much easier to deal with her hair. As you can see, it's at least a foot, so we're going to donate it to Locks of Love. This is the second section. Third section. Now we're going to quickly take off the sides. Drop the last top layer. This time I decided to make it a lot closer to the final length, so I took off another 1.5 inches. The comb is used to hold the hairs from slipping out of place. Here I'm cutting through her entire head of hair, so it thickens so much in the comb, it makes it difficult to cut any significant amount at one time. Here I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. Take off the remainder. And there's the preliminary. Now what we need to do is taper. So we're going to section again, just the nape. I'm going to start to taper the hair to decrease the bulk. As you can see, I move the scissor quite quickly on the ends of the hair. Section 2, drop another section, continue to taper, making the final line very thin in comparison to what it was when we started. Now, traditionally, a bob is done so that the underneath is shorter and you make each section longer and longer, covering up your line so it doesn't stick out when you bend your head from one side to the other. But with dry hair cutting, you do not have to do that. Your bottom line can be your length, and your tapering, as well as a slight amount of layering, can give you a perfect line with very little undercutting of the bottom necessary. Here you can see how fine the bottom line really is. No longer does she have that thick bulk. You can see an elongated version of this video, about 45 minutes, I believe it is, in depth, if you'd like to really know how I did this haircut. You can see it at beautybybruce.com. Here I'm just going to lift it up, go in and point cut at a very rapid rate. You'll see the hair falling off. That's pretty much the line. I'm going to go around the face and give it some wispiness and accents around the face to make it more interesting. Here we'll perfect the side just a little bit more. And there pretty much is the end of the bob. A couple of little finishing touches, making the front pieces very wispy, cutting off excess wispiness if it's too crazy. And I think she looks great. Thanks. See you soon.